Cause you're so beautiful, just the way you are.
Hell to the no. That song is because you're so amazing just the way you are. You know? What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Christoph, with 2 H's, and we are here another week for another episode of Kaption That. And we are not going to delay this any further. We have another guest by the name of Xone with an X. If it is I could have Christoph with 2 H's, we could have Xone with an X in the beginning.
Yeah, we are with the same lady, that's single. You ring on the wrong hand.
So apart from being single, how about you tell these people who you are?
My name is Xone, Xone. I'm a singer-songwriter. Trained officially in film as well too, and editing. I just dance on weekends, you know, for me, only for me. And who else knows? I'm an artist. So basically, I've written songs for a lot of different prominent artists in genres as soca, afrobeat, chutney, R&B, pop, hip hop. Yeah, just everything we're doing right now, and that's just it. Yeah.
Okay. So why Xone? Where did that come from?
Xone was given to me, and no self-name here. Basically, it was me, Pretty, and Anson Pro, big up for yourself. He was in the studio also, DJ Nanko, big up yourself too. And they basically named me because I daydream a lot, so I zone out. And, but it's just more process now. So,
Yeah.
You know. That's how
I did not put that together. Thank you so much for that clarity, because I was wondering like where it come from, because even if it is you think about Xone, the X's would trim her off.
Yeah. They say X. X1, but shut the people, let's go back.
I wonder.
I just do it. So it's fine.
Okay, so you said that you have written for some prominent people. Who are these prominent people?
Well, my first official intake was the love of my life, Alison Hines. Lovely woman. Also, there is, I've written Say It for Pretty. I've co-wrote Say It in a minute because I'm also co-wrote Nyla's first hit, which was Workout with Kess.
Oh, big up.
And
you out here with the checks.
You don't must know why. But
we need to do an investigation into that song. Was like the basically whole of Carnival 2018. Yeah. Give it to me, that workout. Everybody out here trying to get a gym body, and you can't do that if it is you play that tune. You're supposed to be out here with the check. Give this man his check. Out here. Good. All right, good. Alison Hines, where it for her?
Well, it was a real minor part, but it was just it was just like a melody within it. But because when you start writing, this new writers should know this too. When you start writing, you should have a song out there before you start to work with cuts and you get all the words and stuff like that. Pretty, they made me write the whole thing, and they was like, alright, you gave me that part, let me give something for that melody, so percentage or whatever, and then that helped me get into cut.
All your writing pays.
It does.
All right. To date, what would you consider to be your greatest accomplishment for yourself in music?
Oh, in music? Accomplishment, working alongside legends, like, you know, and basically writing these genres that I write, and I only consider myself, you know, that the writer genre when, you know, you've been paid for it.
Right.
So I recently wrote something for Ricky Chai and Rem Narayan, and working alongside Crazy. Big up yourself, a young and vibrant. Yeah, Crazy is like people say, oh yeah, I don't know, nah, I'm a brother. He treat everybody equally, so it's not like he's showing off or anything.
Yeah,
it's like
he's known for being a humble soul. Yeah.
Hence the reason why he ended up in a lot of my projects. I ended up in a lot of his projects. So it's just that it's like our friendship now. It's really our friendship.
Nice. Is there anything that you still want to do musically?
Well, my main goal, one of my many main goals is to be like a traveling songwriter. So I want to just, because I write by me, I hear, so I could write and I write myself. So it's easier to just, when you're experiencing different cultures, to write certain things now. Because I'm so engrossed and people send me different music, I definitely want to research and be a part of the culture before I get them like something proper. So I definitely, before I like release like a major Afrobeat, I'd like to be more engrossed into the culture and everything like that. Good thing out there, I meet my good friend Catch Up on the Chips. Catch Up.
Can I? Am I allowed to be a little bit chitchy in a moment here? Yeah, I'm Christoph, and I'm many things. Deal with it. I just had a moment, and I think I should share it.
Yeah.
I think you should do, because I can totally see you having a songwriter's what do you call it? Correct. Yeah.
I've been invited to a couple, and soon as the borders
open,
they go see me.
Would you consider doing one locally?
Me personally, if I could connect with a lot of different songwriters like Nicantasia and a lot of others who write alongside me, then once we have like a budget, because it usually would entail like a location, with accommodation, whether if it's food or whatever. So it takes a lot to have those sessions, but I just consider a lot of these studio runs I just make writing sessions, because it's like just a bunch of us in one spot, like do snacks and then this whole vibe and whatever come to it. No such thing as a stupid idea. Some of them just be stupid.
So is that your preference? You prefer to write and do the background things, or is it that you like it in its own vein and now you want to do like more upfront
artistry? Artist? Nah, I like being I like what I like. I like being an artist. I like being a songwriter, and I hate 9 to 5s. So
yeah, that's in for everybody.
I try. I have my boxes. Damn jobs was fucking. So I recently, a friend told me I'm what's called it, boy?
Ambivert.
Whatever it is that I could feel out people's energy and they could absorb my energy now.
Yeah.
So I realized that 1 minute I could be social, next minute I could be real introverted. In the mood to write it.
Cheers to us. #AmbivertRule.
So I definitely think that when it comes to having people around me, it's just time and place. I know when somebody being out the time, so I just rather just walk outside. And when it comes to music that I genuinely want to write for somebody, I usually just separate myself from everybody. I walk, and as soon as I leave the room, somebody will come, and I walk back in the room, and that's usually how this works. I come back in the room and say, I'll record this, and we just get it done
one time. Okay, is there anything that you have done thus far in your career that you consider to be a regret?
I recently told my management team, mostly big up yourself. I was speaking to my manager, said he told me we learning something called Stoicism. And I realized that life, some things are not in your control, and whatever not in your control, you shouldn't regret it. You should see it as a lesson. So that is why I regret certain stuff happening, because sometimes I realize that a lot of things that happen, it all comes back. So if I lost something it just end up coming back. A person might come back in my life and I'll be like, yeah, me now, you no more. And also sometimes it's happened. It's so funny and it happens so often that I realize that, you know what, I can't be regretting. You can't be looking back to your past failures. And I started, you gotta take them as lessons and just keep moving forward. Because nobody gonna cry for you. Nobody gonna feel sorry for you. Then millionaires don't really make their money. No, you had to make your money. So there's no time to be sad. So pull up yourself and say, alright, then I fall on this stone. Next time I'm gonna raise my foot over it. So no, I don't. There's nothing.
That's a whole word. That's a whole sermon. Alright. So when did you start?
Professionally. Or just like doing something.
Yeah, professionally. When did you know that this is what you wanted to do?
I knew deep down. I knew all the time because I was singing too much as a child. Like as I growing up, I realized I was being stupid because I should have really pursued it heavy. But growing up, seeing my brother go through so much, seeing artists, because I used to dance with some of them. I used to, be around them, not doing music or whatever, but just like dancing, kind of things. And seeing them go through a lot of pain and rejection and stuff like that, it scared me now. So I pursued film, and film became all of my love. And then stuff happened, life hit you, and then I decided, and I think it's that I heard it in a documentary too. I think it was Jim Carey documentary. His father died after giving up his dream and working a 9 to 5, and then they fired him. So he said that it's better you fail doing something you love rather than fail doing something you hate.
Ooh, he just out here today with these sermons.
So it's something he's speaking to me right now too.
He's speaking to me too, and everybody else.
So yeah, it scared me, but I think I was around 21 or something. So no, 20. I think like 23, 24.
How old you is now?
I'm 28.
Okay.
28, 17.
Jesus, what?
So we was doing Pretty was home, and I told him I want to write music for him, and he said,
"You're saying pretty very arbitrarily, and in everybody know why you're saying it like that."
Oh, because he's my brother. Basically what we're doing is that he told me that I can't just join into anything just so. I had to, like
earn your way.
Yeah. So I was like, alright, bet. And then a friend of mine, Aaron, big up yourself, I'm next to Diego G. Like, bro, brother from my next mother. He wanted that song, and he ended up link up in Anson Studio, and then after that, I sang a few songs at the studio, and I was like, yo, bro, why you started write music? Why you started singing? Like, it confused him that I had so much talent. Sorry, I'm humble, it's fighting me. And I was like, alright then, shoot, let me do it. And after then, we just did a bunch of stuff. We met Nyla, we did that, Alison Hines. We just started meet a bunch of people, and then, like, as things progress, they did their stuff, and then I realized I was strong enough to stand on my own, so I started to do my thing
and launch.
Yeah.
Nice. Who will you consider to be your musical influences?
Musical influences, right? I like Weekend. He's dope. It's had this girl called Aurora. It's like a white pale girl. She wear pale. She sings some hippie stuff. And first boy, I could say Crazy, because knowing Crazy now within the industry and outside of the industry as a friend, he definitely inspired me to no matter what you're doing, though it takes effort being crazy, just do what you had to do and do what feels right. And mostly me, because I had to inspire myself.
Come on.
So I just basically the people who really inspire me, and I get a lot of inspiration from people who did me dirt, or who say, "Oh, your lesson sound good," or and it wasn't good criticism. It was basically hating. I take inspiration from that too, because that could fuel me to be like, all right, then maybe I should grow to surpass their hate then. to the point where it not even gonna reach me.
Ucha, he a pastor. He a preacher. All right.
So I let a lot of negativity in my life motivate me, especially now more than ever.
Okay. What's the next thing on your to-do list? What we could look forward to?
Drugs. Panadol people. Why did like to do I don't know, well, make millions.
Okay. Any album, any book, any film?
Oh, I do wanna, as I say that, I do wanna but I'll take that I plan to do a film. But that is like I do like a full feature length film, but it's not like a me film. I wanna direct. I wanna act. I wanna at least do a film big enough to the point where people are starring and doing their thing. So I don't mind directing a film, but that'll come in time. I have a lot to do and stuff like that. Other than that, travel the world.
Nice.
And buy my mother house. That's it. Just buy my mother house.
Goals.
And then I could travel with because I know she can give me anyway. So I'm the favorite, so give me it.
I just feel like you just out here using the opportunity to just let your siblings know how you really feel.
Nah, they can live with me.
Live with you, Ed?
Oh yeah, I pick up my sister because she did the tail and everything like that. So
nice.
Harry B. I love you.
Lovely. So in the usual format of the show, our friend here, Xone, is going to help me answer whatever question you submitted this week. Here goes. If you're not satisfying your significant other in more ways than one, do you allow them to go out and get it elsewhere, or do you be selfish and don't satisfy them and not allow them to get it out there either?
Yes, it's actually.
You see, how do I say this without talking my business? Oh, okay, I think it depends on the persons involved in the relationship, right? Because some persons can be more open-minded. And it's the way that it's done. And for other people, they think they're open-minded and they're really not. And they're dramatic. So I think you have to know yourself, know the person who it is involved, and make an informed decision if it is you value the relationship. That's what I think. Understand? For me personally, if you listen, everybody go and see somebody that they like, who is not somebody that they're with, right? You're going to be attracted to other people, right? I think it all comes down to respect. You understand? You go see other people, like, say, hey, I see a thing that I think I want to, so, you understand? I think, honest relationships, you're supposed to be able to communicate that, I see somebody like that is not the same as actually going and do something. That's a much deeper conversation, but even that could be explored if it's something that both all they could agree to without drama. Understand? I think participation is that's a conversation that you need to have. Okay, so you're gonna do this, where I gonna be here with you, you're gonna do this, how the arrangement gonna be? Is this a one-time thing? Is it gonna be an all-the-time thing? What you think?
Alright, let me talk to you, right? If you wanna swing, you go swing. If you wanna cheat, you go cheat. If you wanna have a friend, I wanna have 4 friends. Because when you talk, I like to win them. And we could win together. If I'm not satisfying you, go ahead. But if you step in out, I step in out. And I don't lose.
So the moral of the story is, if I'm not satisfied, leave. Because if it is you go with anybody while we together, I gonna go with more body than you.
Yeah. Emotions.
Are we answering this question correctly?
No, it would be painful. I believe it's painful too, because really and truly, nobody supposed to be in control of anybody. If I'm not satisfying you and you want to go outside, then alright, then cool.
But is a relationship only about satisfying Each other though?
Well, yeah. Actually, yeah. But it also comes with a level I want to see. If she could come to me and tell me, yo, whatever partner you choose comes to you and say, oh, yo, you're not satisfying me. I feel like, I might want to see somebody else and stuff like that. Either you want to swing or you want me to separate.
I think it
is realistic.
I think that's real, but I also think that it just can't jump from one phase to the other. I think it should be progressive, because I would want, if it's like don't satisfy you, I would want to know how I am not satisfying you so that I can attempt to do so. And I guess if it, for some people, they would appreciate the attempt. And if it is, the attempt ain't working out, then you could decide that, all right, I go on, But, rather than it just being a clear cutthroat black and white thing, well, nah, we do this dance too many times and you ain't getting it right. So, are the persons not deserving of an opportunity to fix or to improve?
I mean, you can't be more progressive than a swing, eh? So, I mean... that is options. All they could give is options to the person. That is all they could do. Because rather than just sit down and you vex, I mean, I will be happy. I is satisfied. But if you're not satisfied, then...
Oh, wow. This brings a whole nother element. Because then you're saying that you know what? Okay, as long as I get my fix, if you don't feel die you. So we out here being selfish in relationships.
Selfish. You literally gain and compromise. It's the compromise. Or they could speak about what they want within the room and you work towards that. You want to keep it one-on-one? Then alright then. Tell me what you want and what you need from me as a partner.
Okay.
If it's still not working, then I mean, if sex is all that you feeling for, then I mean, I can provide it, then alright then.
But then my next question would be though... My next question will be, if it is you're not being satisfied by the person, is going and getting it elsewhere the only option? Are there not other options?
Well, yeah, like I say, it have toys, it have books, it have video.
Ooh, this just got irritated real quick.
No, this is a medium PG though. So it's like you have so much things one can do. All they can give the person is options, because clearly that person is unsatisfied. You just hear like... You
just heard this song too, right? I got options.
It's all about compromise and I just telling you from my perspective, if I was in a relationship, I gave you the option. Swing, we read books, it's an all you want, or we do orgies, or we separate. What kind of things to please people?
And you find with either one wants to choose.
As long as they communicate what they want. All is about communication.
Can't be a solo decision. It has to be something that we decide that we're going to do. And I agree with that 100%. Alright, so in our usual format on the show, this segment is called Song Association, where our guest Xone is going to have to sing in under 10 seconds the word that I call, which must be included in either the lyric or the title of the song.
I listen to people sing.
Right. So far, the score to beat continues to be 10 to beat Esther Daya Esiberry.
I don't know.
So you're ready?
No, but let's go.
All right then. Your first word is roll.
Roll. Roll it, y'all. Roll it, y'all. Control it, y'all.
All right, then. That's the type of energy we're talking about. Next word, candle.
Candle. Candle in the way. Is it?
Mm-hmm.
What is candle?
I know of this song you're talking about, but I can't remember the melody.
I know that.
Be okay.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, she's soft like a candle. Anyway, we will give him I think I'll give him the points.
Yes, sir.
Your next word is slow.
Huh?
Slow. SLOW.
Slow. Slow.
Marshall. And that's what he was. He was slow on the ball. Your next word is build. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that word was kind of hard. Your next word is run.
Running. Oh, run away.
Emery? Who sang the song?
Mary J. Blige, and it goes from Black Eyed Peas.
Okay, well, you give me two words that are two songs that are legit songs, so it's cool. You get a point. Next word is chandelier.
Oh God. No, it's the one
All that talk you talk about swinging. That's the first thing I think you're on to your mind. Your next word is mother.
Thank you, Mama. No, like Mama. Mother. Mama. No.
Your next word is night.
Night?
Mm-hmm.
In the night, when the night has come, and the land is dark, and the moon, darling, say body. Yeah, that's it.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Okay. I know you know all them vintage tune.
Yeah, I like vintage.
Your next word is back.
Nice, my ass like that.
Oh, good God.
Her back.
Blessed be the vulgarity. I thought you was going to say, do back.
Oh, yes, make up yourself.
Your next word is small.
Big thing, small thing, I'm hanging up one old thing, which is true. I've lift up bigger.
Ting. You know what I mean here, that? Next word is beautiful.
Cause you're so beautiful, just the way you are.
Hell to the no. That song is Cause You're So Amazing Just the Way You Are.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
That was it. That was it.
Yeah. And your last word is stay.
Stay.
I want you to. Rihanna. Well, with a score of 7, he has tied with Abu Daki. Right?
He passed. Yeah, he passed.
Right. We are grateful to have you, Xone, as our next or as a new guest and additional member to the Kaption family. Thank you very much for giving us your time. Thank you very much to your management for being so patient with the 1,000,001 messages that we was able to send. We'd also like to thank our sponsors, the House of Palmer, Camelo Couture, and Raw in Westmall, and DJ Combs Productions. Until next time, peace out and Kaption that.
Yes, I wanna party.